Let's take you to Indianapolis, get you the highlights. Nick Foles, Philadelphia, looking for that 2-0 start after that tough first half the week before. Andrew Luck, 10-0, entering the game, coming off a loss in his 3-year NFL career. They'd get a lot of help tonight from the running backs. First quarter, Colts ball, they're down 3-0. Third down and short play, it's Ahmad Bradshaw taking the give, bounces to the outside. Guys, he looked so dynamic early in this game, didn't he?
The whole running game did. I mean, him and Richardson together, they really controlled the line of scrimmage. A lot of inside runs right at the Eagles. The Eagles have been very good against the run in preseason, that first game against Jacksonville, but they took it to him tonight. 4th and goal from the 1. Chuck Pagano elects to go for it. And why not with Andrew Luck as your quarterback, throwing right, that nice little fade pass to Bradshaw. Colts would take the 7-3 lead.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the last time we saw that play tonight. It worked for him a couple times.
Yeah, if it works, go to it again.
Fast forward, second quarter, Colts up 10-6 on a 1st and 10 play from the 42. It's Richardson again, breaking multiple tackles, going 15 yards down to the Philly 27. 3 plays later, it's 1st and 10. Luck throwing right, and again for Ahmad Bradshaw.
That was a heck of a catch.
Off the shoelaces here. I mean, that ball just barely touched the surface.
3 plays later, this is 2nd and goal play. Luck rolling right, finding Jack Doyle, extending for the touchdown. A flag on the play. Defensive holding would be declined, so Indianapolis would take a 17-6 lead. Eric Walden, guy coming in trying to replace Robert Mathis, and he guys had a huge night with impacts multiple times during the game.
Yeah, you got the right tackle. You don't have Lane Johnson's on suspension. He was able to get a lot of pressure on Nick Foles in this contest.
Andrew Luck getting the start at right tackle tonight. Struggled at times. His first start ever in the NFL.
Walden having a huge impact for that defense. So Mathis, that enormous loss for Indianapolis' defensive side of the football. Eagles ball down 17-6. Foles dropping back, throwing deep down the right side for Jeremy Maclin as an incredible effort on a defensive interception play that you'll see Greg Toller with the diving catch.
Yeah, being able to high point the ball, being able to locate the ball is difficult enough. To high point it, get your hands on it, and then to be able to finish with the interception.
He looked like the receiver going after the ball right there.
Danny, you talked about how good Chip Kelly has been going into the halftime locker room and making the adjustments. Their offense just looked better in that second half.
Yeah, they were able to find some seams both in the run game and the pass game. Baldy, especially, you look right down here with the tight end. That's a big matchup for him.
I think it's right now Nick Foles' favorite target is Zach Ertz, especially right down that seam.
The very next play, this is 1st and 10. Foles would throw deep left side for Riley Cooper, but his pass falls incomplete. Flag on the play. Vontae Davis called for pass interference. Eagles move up to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal, it's McCoy in, and Philadelphia is showing life at that point, down 20-13. Ensuing Indianapolis drive on a 1st and 10. It's Richardson.
Fletcher Cox just punches that ball out right there, and the Eagles get the ball right back in good field position. You can see like the energy, the excitement right here. It's just inexcusable by Trent Richardson to get that ball punched out, going right inside like that.
Yeah, and that wasn't a real physical swipe right there. You got to have that ball covered up when you're in between the tackles. Got to know better.
D'Amico Ryans would fall on it, recover. Ensuing Philly drive. This is 3rd and 15 play. Look at McCoy taking the handoff, cutting left, going 21 yards down to the 10.
He looked awfully fresh in the 4th quarter.
2 plays later, the 2nd and goal. Darren Sproles, what a night he would have. Bouncing to the outside, into the end zone for the touchdown, and we are
That's how you finish a run. It's just going right through the gauntlet.
Yeah, if you're in the secondary and you see Darren Sproles and you're in space one-on-one, he's going to get you to settle your feet as he did right here, and you lose. You have no chance one-on-one with Darren Sproles in space.
He's got a lot of power. Might be short, but he's got a great deal of power. He still can break a lot of tackles.
4th quarter now, Indianapolis trying to answer. They drive the ball down. This is 2nd and 6 from the 7. Luck finding Bradshaw again. Daniel, there's that play.
You said we see that play again, Dan.
Yeah, just stick with it. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
27-20. You thought maybe Indianapolis has seized control back in the game. Ensuing Philly drive. This is 3rd and short. McCoy takes the handoff, and again, there he is. Eric Walden stuffs him for the 3-yard loss. Eagles would be forced to punt. Next drive for the Colts.
That was a huge play.
Malcolm Jenkins stepping into the passing lane, and that was the defensive play that the Eagles needed.
Yeah, if you're an Eagle fan, T.Y. Hilton fell down. If you're a Colts fan, T.Y. Hilton got pulled down.
All the penalties that these fans have been seeing all preseason the first 2 weeks, like why didn't they call that one?
So Nick Foles would get him going to Sproles again, breaking free. 51 yards down the right sideline, all the way down to the 6.
He picked up a convoy.
7 catches, 152 yards for Darren Sproles in this game.
Andrew Luck kind of helplessly pacing the sideline. Very next play, 1st and goal. Foles dropping back, finds Macklin in the end zone, and we are tied at 27. So here would come Andrew Luck in that offense, ensuing Colts possession, 3rd and 5. Luck looking for Reggie Wayne, but his pass falls incomplete. Eagles would take over after the punt. And put the ball back in Nick Foles' hands. 1st and 10 from the 40. Zach Ertz, the
that
chemistry.
And Nick Foles' accuracy was not pinpoint today, but he had some guys running in the clear in the second half. And when in doubt, just check it down to this guy.
Well, just double up the plays. It worked before in the series before, led to a touchdown, and came right back to it.
There's Cody Parker warming up for the kick after the 17-yard run. Chuck Pagano would call a timeout to try to ice him. Didn't work. 36-yard field goal, and the Philadelphia Eagles go to Indianapolis, defeat Andrew Luck and the Colts 30-27. So the first time in Andrew Luck's 3-year career that he loses back-to-back regular season games. And this is you can't say how big a win this is for the Eagles.